What's up, guys? Jason, New 80's Revolution down here in the mess. Yes, I've not been on in 2 days to show you what I've been doing, but that's because it's gotten out of control. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you briefly what's happened here. Yeah. So there we go. It's become a mess. But, truly, I can see past this. This will be fine. This will be fine. Let me give you some updates of what I've done. I can't even, my goodness, I can't even walk. Hang on, let me try to not. Oh my God. Okay. Let me give you some insight into what I've done. All right, so over here, we've got another shelf. Another shelf has been moved and added. We've got, oh boy, floor to ceiling. I'm actually selling 2 Nintendo boxes. I put them up on eBay now. If anybody wants them, go check out the New 80's Revolution on eBay. Just type me in. I think I'm just the New 80's Revolution. Or New 80's Revolution. I'm not sure. The new or just New 80's Revolution on eBay. 2 boxes, 2 Nintendo sets. Just the box are up on eBay right now. The one is the one with Super Mario 3, and the other one is just a control deck box. So floor to ceiling, got everything in there. Actually had a spare shelf and put the Atari games in. And the Atari booklet fits perfectly. And then I actually got Nintendo games in. They are double stacked. There are games behind games. That's okay. I put that there. That is not going there. But so I have 2 shelves empty for stuff to go. G.I. Joes are moving. I'll show you where they're going. Look what we have cleared out. This is all clear. That is going. That's the only lone shelf. Big gap, another shelf. So here we go. This is the, well, first of all, here, take a look at this. Some of you were interested to see what was going on behind the TV. And that's a work in progress, obviously, but VHS tapes behind the TV and a shelf or 2 with nothing to put there as of right this second. So got in the horror VHS, got in the taped off TV VHS, got them in there. And we're good. So that's going to be the TV backdrop. That's cool. Now, this is where I start to get a little confused. I started moving LJNs. All right, so I put in... So usually there's never been shelves here because of that door. You can't open the door if there's a shelf in this section right here, which there is going to be because that door is coming off. And we're going to put a curtain there. So I will get 3 shelves in there. And that's the one, well, actually, that one's going to go there, and then its top part is there. Okay, so now so this will be emptied out. This will be gone, and that shelf's actually probably going to get tossed or used for something. I don't know, but it's not going in here. And then this is the last shelf with plushies, and many of those are going away. Many of these are going away. I'm going to keep out a select few. Now, we've got the tower of lunchboxes that I have no idea what to do with. None. I might start doing lunchbox giveaways and start giving you guys lunchboxes for being loyal to the channel. I'm not sure. I don't need that many, okay? So we started putting the LJNs and all the wrestling stuff in here, and we're going to have 3 shelves of wrestling stuff. So that's going to include the Remcos, the Galoobs, the boxes, all of that. I don't love it. I'll tell you right now. I do not love it. I am used to my LJNs over here. I am used to them showcased one by one next to each other. I don't love this, but will I love the results more than I don't love this? Okay, we still have a whole bottom to do. We still have all of that to fill. And then we have another bookshelf that's going to go over there. Now, this is where the G.I. Joes are going to go. And I've already started. I've already started getting as floor to ceiling as possible with G.I. Joe. We are going to put all of 1983 figures on this top shelf. We're going to start 1984 figures on this top shelf, and then we're going to move down. Obviously, with the G.I. Joes, the gaps between the shelves are tiny. So we're going to be able to fit a ton of shelves in here. More importantly, a ton of room on the bottom for the, you know, the Terradrome and the G.I. Joe headquarters base. Now, carded stuff I'm actually excited about. You guys never even saw this part of the room, but there's a little like alcove in my room, a little corner. It's always been covered by shelves. But now it's going to be the carded section. Okay, so all of that carded stuff is going to go over here. All right, so we have that section. We're going to have over there, and we're going to have right here next to the G.I. Joes. That's all going to be anything carded that I have. So I've got wrestling carded stuff. I've got fun stuff. I've got a Mad Ball there, right? I've got those carded Universal Monsters figures that I got for Christmas. I've got Dallas little Matchbox cars. I've got Magnum PI sunglasses. Some of the at least one of the American Gladiators figures I'll put up there. Those are all going to go over there so that they can be seen. So they'll actually be more seen than they've ever been. So G.I. Joe land is going here. This is where LJNs used to be. All that carded stuff getting moved over to here. We will fit a third shelf in there that will be basically the wrestling aisle. That will be everything wrestling. Not as spaced out as I'm used to, but what can I do? So far, the VHS section is going okay. We got plenty of room. Obviously, the top of the console will be cleared off. And we've got 5 shelves all in this corner, and it has filled everything floor to ceiling. Now, when those G.I. Joes come down, that's going to be... So I'm going to move these brackets that you see behind the shelf. I'm going to move them over, and I'm going to space them out, because I'm going to put the shelves back in here, and it's going to be the 80s stuff. All of the 80s stuff was over there in the same sized section. Okay, this section is the same as this section, and it's going to fit all of my 80s stuff. We'll pick up the paneling as soon as we start clearing out some more room. This will all be paneled. Both of those shelves will be gone, and all of this will be paneled. Okay, and the 80s living room set is going to start right here. It's going to start right here where that shelf is. End table on either side of a couch, coffee table in the middle, which you absolutely cannot imagine right now. And we're going to do it. So this is a disaster, and I have to climb out of here. This is a disaster, but honestly, it's the storm before the calm. I love the shelves. I love the way that everything is compacted in and goes to the ceiling. I love it. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Big undertaking. Huge. But pretty much everything has a spot, and we have half of a room that if I wasn't doing a living room set, I'd have half of a room. I'd have no, that's not even close. If I wasn't doing the living room set, I would have about 65% of a room still to fill. Right? So if I got nuts and wanted to collect, tons more stuff, I have insane amounts of space that all I needed to do was just compact. And I got tons of space. So, all right. Happy New Year. It's New Year's Eve. Whoa. See, I can't even open the door all the way. We're going to celebrate New Year's Eve as a family. I've obviously been invited to many parties. People I don't even know have been inviting me to parties because I'm that's what happens when you're a YouTube celebrity. But I've decided to stay home and make pot stickers and chicken wings. So that's our New Year's Eve. So hopefully 2023, we will see you tomorrow, obviously. Happy New Year to everybody. Be careful. Be safe. Whoa, it's dark. I'm going upstairs to check on here, let me show you. We got a ton of food. Got the... got my chicken wings going. some potato skins down there, some samosas. Yeah, it's going to be good. All right. Happy New Year and good night now.